It's truly a privilege on behalf of this prestigious audience, our incredibly supportive sponsors, and of course, both the Greater KW and Cambridge Chamber of Commerce to introduce to you Prime Minister Stephen Harper. We've been trying for a long time for the opportunity to have him join our chambers for a business moment. And folks, that moment is here.
Thank you very much, Greg, for that very kind introduction. I just want to begin, of course, by thanking everybody for being here. We've got a tremendous turnout of the people who make up the business community here in the Waterloo region, Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge. And I noted it was really broad. It was services, it was manufacturing, both in resource and traditional sectors, in high tech. It's very impressive and a very dynamic part of our economy here in this particular region. And I do want to thank Greg and Ian and both the Kitchener, Waterloo, and Cambridge Chambers of Commerce for being our hosts, as well as Bingamans for obviously giving us a roof. To retain our standards of living and our opportunities for future generations with the kind of competition that we face around the world, we're going to have to do a lot of things right, a lot of things smart, and work very hard. But the fact of the matter is the Canadian economy is regarded, as most of you know, around the world as a real success story. When we came to office, Canada had one of the highest rates of business, a tax on new business investment in the G7, and today we have the lowest. And I think that is, as we'll talk about later, the single most important thing a government can do in terms of encouraging private sector job creation. We can open the doors, but ultimately business has to identify the opportunities, see those and grab them. And so really, once we get these things ratified and put some of the basic infrastructure in place, it's up to the men and women in this room to see the opportunity and make the money and employ more people.
Mr. Prime Minister, on behalf of everyone here, our sponsors, and of course both the Greater KW and Cambridge Chamber of Commerce, and our members, thank you for visiting with us today. We also want to thank you for your commitment to service to the people of Canada. Your steady hand on the wheel has positioned Canada to continue to be global leaders in so many ways. It's clearly demonstrated through your members of Parliament here in the region of Waterloo, MP Braid, MP Albrecht, MP Woodworth, and Minister Goodyear, how committed you and your team is to economic prosperity and Canada's success in a global economy. So, Mr. Prime Minister, you're always welcome in the Waterloo region, and thank you for visiting with us today.
Thank you.